just about set to go now. Getting the nod in this one, Will Warren.
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
So stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Makes the catch, one down. Now the number 2 hitter, Ceddanne Rafaela. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well.
And meanwhile, this a fair ball down the left field line. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And that one ripped to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. So up next, Wilyer Abreu. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hard hit left side. Rosario tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. And stepping in for the Yankees, Johan Rojas. And that one fouled off. Swing and a foul out of play.
Ball 1.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. On the ground to third. Whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down. And here is Jackson Chourio.
Jackson Chourio.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Cody Bellinger. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. 2 outs, base is empty. Pulls that one foul. Hacks and misses. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for Boston, Trevor Story. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
All over that one right there. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail.
Stop. Rosario 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches.
Runner on the go. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it falls. And now 2 aboard.
Well, those kind of lucky, soft hits will always make you smile. That's one of those things where, as a hitter, you kind of feel like you were due for something like that to drop in for you. No matter how good or bad you've been swinging the bat as of late. And he just fought it off and dropped it in there perfectly.
Next pitch misses, and the count now 2-0.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Hamilton on third. Gonzalez on at first with 2 down. That one ripped. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. Back here in the Bronx, Singy, and we talked about expectations this year for the Yankees, but we haven't brought up their trip to the World Series last year.
Yeah, they had the most wins in the American League, had won their first pennant in 15 years. Hard to believe that, huh? It's tough not labeling that type of a year as a success.
Dodgers versus Yankees in the Fall Classic. It doesn't get any better than that, Singy.
Yeah, and a lot of people across the globe watch those games, not just in the United States, and we won't forget that World Series for a long time.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And now it's JT Realmuto. Swinging a foul straight back. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. 1 out, bases empty. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
A shortstop.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. To second. Pulls him off the bag. So runner at second. 2 down. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. And a foul ball.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper. Runner takes off for third. Got him swinging. Back at Yankee Stadium, on to the 3rd inning. So stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. This one in the air, right field. 1 away. And next is the designated hitter, Roman Anthony. Doubled his first time up.
Roman Anthony.
In the air out to center, Rojas. Hauls it in, 2 away. Carlos Narvaez will hit next. He's 0 for 1.
Narvaez.
Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Rojas hauls it in to end the inning. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. This is Bryson Stott. Crochet back to work. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
You know, these Yankees, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results.
2 strikes.
And now it's 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting ninth.
Now it's the right fielder.
Durbin.
That's towards center. And there are 2 outs. So the lineup flips
now
over at the plate. Johan
Rojas.
He was late there. Strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. We'll see if he continues to climb the ladder.
2 down, nobody on. Foul ball still 0-2. Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back in New York. And now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. And that is out of play.
You know, these Red Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Fires over to Bellinger, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Here's Story now.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
0-1.
Yeah, that's fouled off. One down, base is empty. And that chance handled. Throws to first. And that quickly, 2 away. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. And a foul ball. In the air, right field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jackson Chourio. That one fouled off. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Duran on his way over, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Strikeout number 8. One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Struck out swinging his first time.
Bellinger.
Bellinger is an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a 4th-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 homer his senior year.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Bellinger leads off first with 1 away. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Bellinger goes. In the air, left field. Duran in and to his right. Makes the grab. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. New inning getting started, and stepping in for Boston, David Hamilton. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
On to first, in time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. Romy Gonzalez up next for the Red Sox. Line drive, base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to
stop. There's one.
On the tag, he's out. Nope, he's safe.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafael. Line drive. And no one can get there. The tying run is in to score from third.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field.
There's a swing and a drive. Adios, pelota. That one felt good, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. Here's the catcher, Carlos Narvaez. And first offering is fouled off. Now one
ball,
missed.
1 strike.
On the ground. Finds its way through, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Abreu in the box now. No balls and a strike. And there's a foul ball. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Story at the plate now. That's ball 1. Swings through that.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Fouled off down the right side. Two on, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's JT Realmuto. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Foul ball still 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Cut out and missed. Struck him out. Whiff number 9 for him in this game. 9.
Now batting.
And stepping in is the speedy Ahmed Rosario. Doubled his first time. That's to third. Gonzalez tosses to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back now in the Bronx. Top of the 6th inning. And now the first baseman, Wilson Contreras. Warren back to work. There's the strike.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt a shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. Safe at first, no play.
The batter.
We'll see how they score this. So digging in, Romy Gonzalez. Runner on the move. That's smashed towards center. Rojas makes the play, and there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was.
And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And now 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. It is 11th strikeout, and this one really racking up the whiffs.
The right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder. Fly to center his first time. Now a screamer into the outfield, and it goes just foul.
Oh, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Abreu going back. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Now batting.
And now here's the speed threat. Outfielder, Johan Rojas. Late with the swing there.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
0-2.
2 outs. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back at Yankee Stadium, here's the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela.
Ceddanne Rafaela. Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 62, Kyle Leahy.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Makes the catch for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
The designated hitter.
Now here's the Red Sox DH, Roman Anthony. He's already homered in this game. Into center and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Anthony, the lead runner at second. Narvaez at first. One gone. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Chourio on the move towards the line. Makes the grab for the second out. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Squeezes it, and that is that. Back here in New York, bottom of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Jackson Chourio.
The left fielder, Jackson Chourio.
And that one fouled off. The Yankees looking to rally. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Here's Cody Bellinger. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that one is out of here. A solo shot. And they're chipping away. It's 3-1. Here's Ryan McMahon now. Fought off foul. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. It'll bring up JT Realmuto. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. No balls, 2 strikes. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 2 down, nobody on. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Got him. Inning over on the strike. Ready to begin the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Wilson Contreras. Next offering, popped in the air, right field. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. David Hamilton up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Throws to first in time, and now 2 gone. And next for the Red Sox, Romy Gonzalez. Line drive and a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Now batting Jarren Duran. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back in the Bronx, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ahmed Rosario.
Now pitching for
on the mound now, Zach Kelly.
Number 76.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
The shortstop takes the ball. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Just missed.
Ooh, I thought he'd bite right there.
That's off the mark. 3-2 now. This one chopped up the middle. Story tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. Nick Castellanos now at the plate.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Up the middle, and that one handled to first. 2 up, 2 down.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
And first offering is fouled off. And he hits a ground ball right side. Takes it himself, and the Yanks go quietly. We go to the ninth. Now the number 2 hitter, Ceddanne Rafaela. That one not close. And that is ball 1. Base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I can watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Liner, base hit. Throw into third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Back-to-back singles. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate, though.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. And now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Intentional pass coming. Base is now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. So bases all loaded up. Now it's the shortstop, Trevor Story. Golden opportunity right here. Alex Cora turning to the bench for a new hitter. Masataka Yoshida. One out, the base is loaded. Big spot for him. And
off the plate, ball 1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring. A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Rojas settles under this one. Drops into the glove. Runners tagging from second and third. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Back at Yankee Stadium. So bottom of the ninth. Now it's the right fielder, number 21.
Durbin.
Strike 1.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. He's 2 outs away. Now at the plate, Johan Rojas. And first offering is fouled off. The Red Sox leading by 3 here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Yankees with only 1 out remaining. Here's the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. On the ground, and this should do it. Hamilton. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Red Sox claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. 4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
1.